Rick, can you share a pivotal moment that shaped your approach or maybe changed your approach to team building?
I think the scariest situation I had for me, I used to have a restaurant in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And I think I had about 20 employees, and I was the chef owner. And the funny part to it is, I tend to be a little bit introverted. So, I'm not, like super, like, I wasn't back then. I wasn't super communicative, and,
Okay.
used to being in front of people. And so as a result, my communication skills were really poor. But at the same time, I knew that I had to get everybody on the same team, everybody on the same page. So we had the same scenario as I mentioned before. We had bodies in positions and they were
Hmm.
doing their job. And fortunately, in this situation, people, really were qualified to do the work that they could do. What I learned here, which was really, really important, was that we can't coach, we can't teach, we can't guide everyone in the same way. We can't communicate with everyone in the same way. I had a manager that was really, really good at what she did, but there were certain things that she was very, very sensitive about uh, certain communication styles where,
Okay.
I tend to, my Myers-Briggs type indicator is INTJ. And so we tend to be very direct and to the point. And I would go to her and I'd say, Cynthia, we need this, and this, and this. And like, she could handle those, but sometimes being overly direct did not work with her. It's like, hey, Cynthia, I know that you're doing some things. Here's a list of things that we're going to need to do. Here's a priority. That worked better for her. She was much more comfortable with that. And so, understanding that we as leaders have to communicate with people differently. We have to coach people to their strengths and how they, and to their communication style in order to get the most out of them. I don't want people to feel like they need to be offensive or they need to defend themselves when I communicate with them.